Welcome back. This video is not financial advice, and always do your own research. So far this year, the crypto market has been on an absolute heater. Earlier this month, Bitcoin reached a new all-time high, so people are looking in the crypto market for the next hot gem. A lot of us are familiar with the likes of the Uniswap token and Cake being PancakeSwap's token. Each of these tokens are in the top 100 of all cryptocurrency, and both of these are the native tokens for their very own decentralized exchange. Well, what if I were to tell you that there is a brand new decentralized powerhouse that is about to launch? The new decentralized exchange I'm referring to is called Quantum Dex. Quantum Dex is the world's first AI-powered, quantum-resistant, bridgeless cross-chain exchange that's already processing millions in volume. Over the past week, there's been a ton of new tokens being launched on this decentralized exchange, and anybody can actually go ahead and create their own token in less than 10 minutes using the LayerOneX app. If you are a frequent user of X, formerly Twitter, you may have run across a few different posts and videos all about Quantum. Lately, they've even been trending #1 in the United States. On top of being trending on X, Quantum Dex has been the feature of quite a few different news articles. One of the most impressive features of Quantum Dex is their ability to facilitate cross-chain swaps without the need for a bridge. Users of Quantum are able to swap between Ethereum, the Binance Smart Chain, Solana, and tons of other major chains without having to bridge assets first. In total, there's over 20 plus different supported blockchains, and they're able to facilitate this because of their partnership with LayerOneX. Just like PancakeSwap and their Cake token, Quantum and its QST token will be launching for trade starting at just $2 million in market cap. At its core, Quantum Dex is a next-gen decentralized exchange that is rewriting the way that we think cross-chain trading can happen. And that's why in today's video, we're going to be doing a deep dive into this platform to see what's going on. Before we head into Quantum Dex's website, first we're going to be looking at Uniswap and PancakeSwap's success. A lot of people are saying that Quantum Dex is going to be the next disruptor in the decentralized exchange space, and that is because of their new features that haven't really been seen before. As we can see with Uniswap, from June of 2020 to December, they exploded in transaction volume. They supported more than $58 billion in volume over the course of 2020, and that was up 15,000% from 2019. Then on came PancakeSwap, who took the Binance Smart Chain by storm, locking up more than $5.6 billion on their decentralized exchange. All the while they had their Cake token, just like Uniswap tokens. Each of those tokens went on an absolute bull run in 2021, reaching all-time highs. According to Binance Square, there has been explosive growth on a few of the newer L1s and chains. And right now, in order to get to each one of these, you have to bridge assets. But what if you didn't have to bridge? What if a DEX came around and seamlessly allowed you to swap between some of the newest, hottest chains without the need to use a bridge? And that's precisely where Quantum Dex comes in. I think that they could be coming into this market at just the right time in order to have some explosive growth. For me, one important thing to look at is the increase in overall decentralized finance activity. As we can see, $153 billion is the total value locked within DeFi. As you can see from this chart right here, starting in 2024, there's been a gradual increase in overall funds entering the DeFi space, and that's why a product like Quantum Dex is going to be very vital for this cycle. Here we actually can see the protocol rankings for total value locked. We have Lido at #1, Aave at #2. Scrolling on down a little bit, number 19, we have Jupiter. At 11, we have Uniswap, and at number 24, we have PancakeSwap. So the goal here with Quantum Dex is essentially to become the next PancakeSwap or the next Uniswap. PancakeSwap's Cake token right now is the number 83 cryptocurrency with a market cap of 894 million. As you can see, they reached an all-time high in May of 2021, reaching $40.89, and that was within a few months after the token did launch. The Uniswap token, on the other hand, right now is the number 25 cryptocurrency with a $6 billion market cap, and the same story can be said here for Uniswap, reaching that all-time high again in May of 2021, just a few months after the token was live. So we may see something very similar here with Quantum Dex. They are offering something actually revolutionary, and I do believe within the first few months, we're going to see an absolute pump in the chart for their QST token, just like we saw for Uniswap and Cake. Here we are on their website. First up, we're going to go over some of the core features powering the future of DeFi from build to launch to scale. First and foremost is their cross-chain swaps. These are going to be bridgeless cross-chain swaps from day one. Tokens launched on Quantum Dex are going to be able to be bought and sold across supported chains instantly. There are no bridges or waiting periods. As soon as the token goes live, it is tradable from any network. They also are going to have these AI pool analyzers. The Quantum Dex will be analyzing over 250 metrics to evaluate each token's quality, trading behavior, and liquidity depth. Users and stakers get live visibility into a project's health and performance. So by using AI, you're going to be able to get some valuable insights into potential tokens that you are wanting to trade for. They do have the major partnership with LayerOneX. We're going to be going into more details about them soon, but the liquidity is powered by LayerOneX. So in the partnership with L1X Foundation, Quantum Dex provides up to $2 million of interest-free liquidity per token launch. All the loans are going to be protected by smart contracts to ensure no dilution or token dumping. Speaking on the smart contract liquidity loans, essentially anybody who launches a token on Quantum Dex is going to have the ability to get a liquidity loan. The token builder, where anybody is going to be able to create a token in seconds. This is an entire no-code sweep token builder. It's going to allow any project to launch in just a few clicks, set the name, supply, and deploy instantly to start trading. This in particular is massive for DeFi as a whole. With these loans, it is 0% interest-free lending, repay only the principal with no interest or platform fees, unlock deep liquidity against your project token, security-first architecture, transparent qualification process, and risk-adjusted loan allocation. For the user, the process is quite simple. The AI is going to do a token analysis, and then there will be an offer generation, smart contract setup. There will be a liquidity pool creation, ongoing monitoring, and repayment. You actually do have your very own loan dashboard so you can keep up to date on everything, as well as see when your next payment is due. The Quantum Dex swap in particular is probably the most important aspect of this project in my opinion. So you have wallet swap as well as direct swap. Now with the wallet swap, as we can see here, they have a ton of different networks that you can use. Ethereum, Polygon, the Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Optimism, Arbitrum, and more. And within each one of these chains, you have a few different options. And of course, you can swap for a ton of different networks. And the list is extremely strong. Tons of different networks here, even lesser used ones like Litecoin, Moonriver, Boba, etc. And then on the direct swap side, same deal, Ethereum, Polygon, etc. You can go ahead and swap for tons of different tokens. A lot of people are going to be using this direct swap in place of a bridge. So instead of having to bridge your assets from Ethereum to, let's say, something like Boba, you're going to be able to just straight up swap ETH on Ethereum chain for USDC on Boba. And this is going to work on, again, a ton of different blockchains. All in all, a super vital utility, making the entire DeFi process more seamless. For a lot of newcomers in the DeFi space, the idea of having to bridge assets can be quite overwhelming. And that is one of the things that Quantum Dex understands. And they're wanting to simplify the entire process to make it easier for you, the user. Their QST token is on sale right now. The raised price currently at 25 cents USD, so about 4 QST tokens per $1. And the plan is for the token to be listed at $1. As far as the market cap at launch, set to be only 2 million in market cap. So when you compare that to the likes of Cake and Uniswap, Cake being almost at $1 billion and Uniswap being at $6 billion, a $2 million market cap is extremely low. So that would be a 500x to the $1 billion market cap range. So overall, lots of potential here with the QST tokens. And one of the main reasons to be bullish on QST is that they are the only DEX with AI optimized liquidity loans executed fully on chain with that partnership with L1X smart contracts. So when you look over here on the left hand side of their website, you can see Token Builder right here. When you go here, you can see all of the different tokens that people have launched. And what's really cool is you can actually go ahead and launch a token completely for free to test out everything. So if you go over here to create a token, you can go ahead and get started. First up, all you have to do is click create a token, and then you'll want to go ahead and connect your wallet. Once you do so, you will see this screen here where you can pick any photo to be your token's PNG. After selecting a photo for your token, you're going to then pick the name as well as the token ticker. Also pick which category and description. For this example, we're just doing a test. We're going to put it under the meme coin category. And then also you can go ahead and fill out the website, X, Telegram, etc. Then now you can see the token configuration here at the bottom. Can burn, can mint, change owner. So you can go ahead and customize that whichever way you see fit, and then you'll click generate token. Again, right now you'll be able to do all of this for free. You're going to go ahead and confirm and approve each of these transactions that come over to your MetaMask. Once you have confirmed a few times, you will then see right now here we have the test token with the token ticker T token. Overall, the process is very simple. So once the Quantum Dex goes fully live and trading begins, if you want to create your own token, you're going to be able to do so fast and easy. Once your token has launched, you can head over to the liquidity launchpad, and this is where you can secure your loan for liquidity. So here we're going to hit get started, and we can see we were pre-approved for a $25,000 loan. For this example, we're just going to do $2,000 loan. We can see required collateral 4K, loan duration 24 months. We can set the initial price for the token pool. So for this example, we're going to do 1,000. And once we're all done there, we're going to be sent a message on our MetaMask to go ahead and confirm. And after a few moments, you will see collateral received. Next up, we'll click submit project tokens, then confirm on our MetaMask, and then wait a few more moments. You'll see the check mark. Next up is initializing the pool, setting initial price, and depositing LayerOneX tokens. So all of this is getting set up. We're just going to wait about 10 seconds or so. And then bada bing, bada boom, we are all finished. We can actually go ahead and view our quantum loan portal. Everything is good. You can see the first payment is due in about 180 days of $42. So with this loan dashboard, there's tons of transparency. You can go ahead and see your pool's performance for your token, etc. All in all, making the entire token launch process and management extremely efficient. As you can tell by this portion of the video, big fan of this project, and I think there is a big shot for them to become the next Uniswap or PancakeSwap. So if you want to go ahead and participate in the token sale, go ahead and connect your wallet. Obviously, first make sure it is eligible in your specific region. And if it is, after you've connected your wallet, you have a few different options here. You can pay with crypto or pay with bank. For the crypto options, you have ETH, Polygon, Binance, Avalanche, etc. All of those networks here. For me, I'm going to be doing Binance USDC. I'm going to go ahead and contribute 100 USDC, and that's going to net me 400 QST. So then you're going to go ahead and click buy now. It's going to send something over here to our MetaMask. Then after a few moments, we can see here, congratulations, purchase successful. And then we can actually go ahead and head over to the dashboard. On the dashboard, we can see here my investment 100, my QST at 400. And then upon token generation event, we're going to be able to claim these. There is a vesting schedule, so you're not going to get all the tokens right away. By checking the token allocation and distribution section here at the bottom, we can see the vesting period 5% is going to unlock at TGE, and then the rest of the tokens will be linear vesting over the course of 8 months. If you would like to learn more about Quantum Dex, be sure to check the description box down below. Also, let me know your thoughts about Quantum and their QST token down in the comment section. Although I am a fan of this project, please keep in mind that this video is not intended to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and investing in cryptocurrency can be risky, so always do your own research. With that being said, that about wraps it up for the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.